Hello, dear people. It's so good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, I appreciate you. And yes, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the era of politics. And of course, remember that the president, Muhammadu Buhari, refused to allow the southern governors ban open grazing, and that has been on for some time now. That there's been a lot of issues regarding that, but somehow some communities are in more trouble regarding herdsmen, because of course the delta community is being threatened over open grazing ban, and there are terrible herdsmen who invaded this community to unleash terror, and this was exactly what happened. I'll bring you more details, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like, and also share this video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. A group of unidentified persons yesterday threatened to attack Asaba and Agbo in Delta State should Governor Ifeanyi Okowa fail to withdraw his support for the ban on open grazing within 72 hours. An unsigned letter containing the threat was pasted at strategic locations in Asaba, including the fence of the Living Faith Church, aka Winners Chapel, along Infant Jesus Road. The letter, titled Fulani Jihadist Warning, an open message to Delta State, was dated June 13, 2021. It reads, "This is to inform Delta State that the Fulani of Usman Danfodio leadership shall do everything it can to uphold the legacy of our heritage of open grazing. For we are nomadic people from origination and shall never negotiate the ownership of Nigeria, West Africa, and Sub-Sahara. We hereby demand the governor of Delta State to immediately withdraw his earlier stand on the call to open to ban open grazing in 17 region states in not less than 72 hours from the above dates, and also withdraw his position as the leading voice for the governors." The group, in the letter, which was not signed, said they were always aware of every development in the South, adding they knew about the hosting of the South, Southeast, and Southwest Governors meeting in Asaba. The letter added failure to adhere to this demand for being the host of the 17 governors, Delta State, most likely the city of Asaba and Agbo, shall encounter severe consequences than that of Borno, Kebbi, Katsina, Kaduna, Enugu, Benue, Oyo, and many more that will not respect the Fulanese heritage. We take responsibility for the detonated explosive uncovered in the state capital secretariat, which should serve as a warning to the Delta State government for what is to come should the governor fail to abide to our demand. We highly advise all Fulani and Northerners, including the security personnel, to leave Delta State as soon as possible, for the wind of our action is now present in the land. Failure of the governor to adhere to our call shall leave us with no other choice. Things is getting, in fact, all these are getting more interesting in a country we call our own, the country we say we live in peace and in unity, the country we say it is one Nigeria, the country we say we are brothers and we are sisters, the same country the Fulani group is claiming ownership of, saying that they are the owners of every region in Nigeria, that nobody can stop them, that they own every region. Not just that it is their legacy of their heritage of open grazing, and they are not nomadic people from origination, and they shall never negotiate the ownership of Nigeria, that it belongs to them. They also said not just Nigeria alone, that West Africa and even some sub-Sahara regions belongs to them, that they demand that the governor of Delta State to immediately withdraw his earlier stand on the call to open grazing in the 17 regions, the 17 states, sorry, in not less than 72 hours. So it has gotten to the point where open letters and open threats will be made and no action will be taken against this group calling themselves herdsmen. Things have gone so bad that a lot of open letters have been having their way and flying around just to threaten governors, threaten residents, and the like. Like, what exactly is happening? Well, I'm not surprised because if you listened to the broadcast of Mr. President on Arise Television, you would understand that Nigeria is in a terrible state and Nigeria is in a big mess for having someone like Muhammad Buhari as the president. Now, headsmen have the effrontery, the guts, the temerity to send a letter to the governor of Delta State saying they've been given 72 hours to take action against them, that if they don't take action, that immediately they would see the reward, or let's say they will see the implication of not taking off the ban that was placed on open grazing. You remember that the president actually supported the Fulanese because he said, yes, he agreed he's a Fulani man, but, there are places that have been given to the Fulanese to rear their cows and to practice open grazing, that they would go back to that. So it means that he actually nullified the stance of the southern governors, that whatever ban on open grazing that they have declared, that it does not stand and it does not hold water. And of course, he's the number one man of the nation. Once he speaks, every other is nullified. And he agreeing to something like this. You've seen how Fulanese have killed people, chopped off the hands of people, done terrible things, and you still feel these guys are not terrorists. People are no longer surprised with the kind of decision the federal government is taking and what the president is, even the stand he's on. People are no longer surprised. People are only believing that, okay, at least there should be justice and equity. Even if you are for the Fulanis, at least sometimes also pretend like you are for Nigerians, as the president. But unfortunately, the president is so confused to the extent that all he can think in his head is that he's a Fulani man and he has to stand for his people and protect his people. He has a sickness, he's suffering dementia, and that alone is a proof that he's no longer fit to, govern the lives of Nigerians. But, he believes that he's still capable, or perhaps the people who have surrounded him try to make him look like he's able, but obviously he's not, because things are going from bad to worse. Imagine now that the governor of Delta State have been threatened and given 72 hours or face serious attack. Remember that the Southeast is in a terrible state as we speak, because a lot of terrible things, gunmen invading different places every day, killing, handful of people. And this has got to stop. And the government is not seeing anything wrong with all of this that have been happening. So, guys, that is it. Please drop your comment. Let's hear what you have to say about these recent letters that have been written to the governor of Delta State. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time.